Just doing a video follow-up to the Mantis firearms training system. I got a few questions today about how I employ it for my training, so people have an idea how they can use it. Do I use it on every round I fire when I'm out shooting? No. Maybe a third. If I take 150 rounds out, I'll dedicate 50 to the system. First thing I'll do when I get out to the range, I'll get out, put 5 rounds in, without the system, put 5 rounds on my target. I'll document that. I'll show you the sheet that I use. And then I'll put the system up, upload everything, get it all ready, connect it to the phone, have it with me, go out and I'll do whatever drills I want. A lot of it's 2-hand only, standing. 2-hand, moving forwards and backwards. Right hand, standing, moving forwards and backwards. Left hand, same thing. Off hand, for a righty it's a left hand, it's a right hand is this. Standing and moving backwards and forwards. Sideways too if you want to do it. However you want to employ it. And I'll do it with multiple targets, sometimes 1, up to 3, maybe even 5 targets. But the sheet that I use is one I found online. It's a data rifle sheet. I just found a printable one, took it, and made a JPEG out of it. Went into Microsoft Paint and changed the wording, put my own stuff in it. You can see where it has distance, rounds, position, body or head, depending where you're shooting, whether it's a holstered position or ready position. It also has the gun, because I have several different ones. Ammunition, because that can make a difference. The date, the conditions, sunny, dark, light, rainy, hot, cold, whatever. And angle to the target. And again, I use sometimes 2-3 targets, so I might be standing in the middle of 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them. It's kind of important for me to know. I'll run those and I'll document them on here. Like I was showing you, I'll document here. If I'm using 3 targets, I'll use all 3 of them. And just kind of morph it to myself. I use about 2-3 sheets every time I go out. I like to see the information. I train till I fail. That was not my phrase, but from a friend of mine. Train till you fail. I look for those rounds that may have missed or are way off, and that's a failure to me. I want to fix it. I'll go back and look at the information and fix it. But you don't have to. Like I said, just use 50 rounds if you have a couple hundred. Dedicated to that, work on it, try to change yourself, take it off, go back to normal shooting with the information you learn. Next time you go out, put it back on there, see if you're maintaining. That's why I use the sheets, because I can look at this week from last week to the week before, or whatever the case may be, and I can see if I'm maintaining, I'm getting worse, or I'm forgetting, whatever the case may be. Last thing I should say is I was telling you that you can get a holster with a light. This will work. You don't need to do that. For me, I train how I carry, and I intend to put a light on here eventually. So I went ahead and did it. But I carry a gun in a holster a lot, so that's how I tend to train. So I went ahead and bought the holster with the light, where it can fit a light. So I can train realistically again, but keep it short, sweet, and simple. You don't have to use that all the time. Dedicate some rounds to it. Keep a good record of it, and I think you'll see an improvement. If you use it 2 weeks in a row, really by the end of that first session, maybe the second week, you're going to see a big difference. If you have any questions, please email me at info@azccwclasses.com. Text me at 623-694-0377. I'll help you out with whatever it is. If you do get one of these, you want to come out, I'll show you how to use it and work you through it. No charge, just come on out and we'll do it. Take care and have a good one. Bye.